Isle's Comox Valley Sweet Spot is brought to you by Crown Isle Resort and Golf Community, an 871-acre residential and business community in Courtenay. More online at crownisle.com.
Rolling hills, majestic views, and lush green lawns. You may know of or have visited this iconic local golf community situated in the heart of the Comox Valley. But did you know that the Crown Isle Resort and Golf Community in 1988 was just a swath of land that could have alternatively been developed as an equestrian racetrack? Having been involved with the community for the last 16 of Crown Isle's 26-year history, Jason Andrew reflects on the amazing origins of the landmark community.
It started back in 1988. Our ownership group, which is made up of two individuals, Ron Colson and Rick Jackson, they were in the pole and piling business, the forestry business, and they purchased a piece of land from, at that time, Fletcher Challenge. After they had decided that they were going to log the land and do what they did in their business, they were sitting thinking, okay, now what are we going to do? And they came up with two ideas. They decided we were either going to build a racetrack, because the island didn't have one, and a big equestrian center and stables, or, looking what else was going on around the province in Western Canada was golf course development and real estate development. And I don't know whether it was a coin flip, but ultimately it became a golf course housing development.
So when you think of such a majestic name, Crown Isle, the place that's renowned as a destination location of the Comox Valley, do you ever wonder how it got its name?
At that time it was 830 acres, originally owned by Crown Zellerback, which was purchased by Fletcher Challenge and then ultimately purchased by our ownership group, and hence the name Crown Isle.
So the ownership group in those early days decided to go the route of golf course community, and in doing so, they learned their way along.
830 acres, a great golf course by two gentlemen that arguably didn't know much about either, whether it was golf course or housing development. And so we've sort of just learned our way along.
New to the Crown Isle team this year, Jim Gardner has been able to appreciate what is now a 46,000 square foot clubhouse, originally started out as a trailer.
We had a double wide trailer at one point, and I think construction began on the clubhouse vision 97-ish. Basically, it was this grand scheme to create a focal point for the community, someplace that people could come after golf and have a variety of events. So it needed to be something on a grander scale. And so when it started to take shape, what you're seeing now is a 46,000 square foot clubhouse. Has 7 full-size conference rooms, pro shop, 3 floors, offices. It's quite an achievement for sure.
Jason himself has had an extensive career in golfing in Canada and has a great understanding of the vision and entrepreneurship that it takes to be successful in the business.
With my golf background, I've watched many a golf course development in Western Canada, or even North America for that matter. There's only a handful of original owners that still own their developments that started in the 80s.
So it was the spirit of entrepreneurialism that created what is today the massive Crown Isle Resort and Golf Community. But it would appear that it's also about the people and the passion they have for their community. For Shaw TV in the Comox Valley, I'm Jocelyn Matwee.
Crown Isle's Comox Valley Sweet Spot is brought to you by Crown Isle Resort and Golf Community, an 871-acre residential and business community in Courtenay. More online at crownisle.com.